I'm going to try something new. It has been suggested that I should do some live videos. So I'm gonna try to do. My husband suggested we call it gin and spin. So as you see, we're in my yarn room, which has fiber and all sorts of books and different stuff, and an African gray parrot who is covered with a sheet because we're trying to get him to be quiet. But I got my gin. I really like gin and tonics. We just got the kids to bed, so I don't know. It probably won't always be gin. It might be wine. But gin and spin is what the husband suggested sounded good. So we're gonna go with that for the name of our weekly. I think I'm gonna shoot for Thursday nights, cause Thursday's the new Friday, right? And I don't know. Well, it might not always be gin. It could be some wine. So then I guess that'll be wine and twine. So we'll have all sorts of fun coming up with some good word puns there. But it's going to be very unscripted. I'm going to look very greasy and not so cute, and probably like I just got two babies in bed. So that's how that's gonna go. So yeah. So I'm just gonna every week, very shortly, show you what I'm spinning, or a new fiber project or technique, or new toy I might have, or whatever. So anyhow, without further ado, what the girls and I picked up today, I'm pretty excited about. We got some Ashford hand cards. Somebody was selling them locally, and we got them for a great deal. So I do have a blending board, as y'all may have seen my blending board video on making your own because I'm cheap, but I didn't have any big hand cards like this, so I was really excited to pick these up. So I'm going to try to get the camera in like a halfway decent spot, and we're going to experiment with that and then maybe spin a little bit on the polywog if the bird cooperates. So hold on. Alright. And if these go well, I may even invest in like better lighting or more flattering camera angles. But hand cards, what you want to do is you don't want to overload them. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this on here. And I'm just going to play around with blending some colors. And these were just some scrap fiber I had laying around, so I'm not pretending this is going to be any sort of work of art here. But we've got, it looks like some gray, maybe like Shetland, and then this is black. Some black Romney, I believe. We'll put that on there. And then this is, so you can see it, some bright blue Corridel. So I'm going to put this on here too. And that'll actually show up. There you go. So I like to kind of layer things when I'm blending. Then you take your second hand card, and you don't want to, like, they're kind of curved, you don't want to start way back here, because this is my first time using these, so you kind of want to grab the tail of the fiber down here on the bottom. My bird is not too happy back there. And I'm going to card this. Like I said, I'm kind of going at an angle. These cards, the first time I've ever used these, and they have a lot of teeth, so there's a lot of grab on here. More so than what I'm used to with that blending board. Yeah, this is really blending the fibers up good there. So the general idea with that is go back and forth on them. I'm not getting too much of a transfer. And then when you want to take it off, you run the teeth the opposite way. So I'm told, like I said, I haven't played with these yet, so this is literally my, because if you're going with the teeth, it's gonna snag and stay on there. But if you go against the teeth, you can roll it off. I'm sure I will be much better with these next time. I was excited to show them to everybody. So then you can kind of roll it off. And I like things in kind of a little roll lag. So this is a super messy little roll lag. So that's the first time I've gotten spoiled with my drum carder. So, but you can see how it is in like a circle. So let's see. This is my polywog with the 12-ounce drum on it, which I love. And like I said, we will get better camera angles for the gin and spin if we continue this. Now, let's see. Let's get this threaded in here on an end. So with the roll eggs you want, or kind of fluffy drafted fiber here, I've got it set on the biggest setting. And we're going to get this spinning here. And you want to get enough twist in it that it'll feed into there. And pull it back. I like woolen spinning, and woolen spinning is where you kind of do long draw back like this. I may need to adjust the tension on this. This is really loose fiber. As you saw, I did a very sad job of blending it on those hand carders, but it was a very awkward angle trying to videotape it. So, yeah, I think I need to, it's not pulling it in as quickly as I would like, so I'm going to adjust the tension. This is what I just did back there. And get this going again. Actually, it's spinning on a, this is not where I normally spin, so this is all literally, oh, there we go. Now we're cooking with grease. But long draws where you pull it back towards you and then let it feed in. And pull it back towards you and let it feed in. Pull it back, let it feed in. So you can see I've got all these different, like I said, this was the world's saddest roll egg fibers in here. And let's see, you can see it's kind of making like a fluffy blue and gray yarn. And from the roll egg that's back here. So anyhow, that's what I was working on today. So I will mess around with those hand cards. Except they come with different amounts of teeth on them. The drum carder cloth that I made, my what is it, blending board, you can tell I'm tired, doesn't have as many teeth per square inch as this one does. This one has a lot. So it's really grabby. So it's probably going to take me a little bit of practice to figure out the best way I like to use these hand cards. But they are the Ashford ones, so they seem to be very well made. I don't think I have anything else that's Ashford. But they look really nice. So I will be excited about playing with those. But yeah, so I don't know. We may try to do this every Thursday night, and I will try to come up with something more interesting, and it will probably be spinning fiber that I actually care about instead of just random scrap fiber. Even though the gray and the blue on this is turning out pretty cool. So that's what I like about spinning is, you know, you can start out with a bunch of scrap fiber and it still usually turns out looking pretty cool. But anyhow, without further ado, I'm going to uncover the old bird back here because he's not too happy about life right now. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I'm going to go finish this gin and tonic and take a shower because I look like I need to take a shower. So y'all have a good one. Bye.